are the starters for Houston. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Now here's LaRavia. Doncic up top, defended by Thompson. From behind the arc. Doncic, no good. Eason against Smart, outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And here's James. Double team on James. LaRavia passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
To the wing on the left. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. Rebound by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And it's Doncic missing. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. Outside Durant. And the shot's good.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Doncic. He had 25 points in his last game. LaRavia. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Yep, that one goes.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Lakers trail by 3. Smart looking around. Pass to James. James double teamed. Down low. Here's Ayton. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, so strong. 8 and 1. Ugh.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
Here's Eason. Basket counts.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Durant. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Now LaRavia. James with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. And it's Smart missing. Houston leading by 6. Outside Durant. Smith outside. Back to Durant. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Durant's got 11 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. Looking to win the run. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Thompson. No good, off the front rim. Lakers trail by 9. Ayton passes to Doncic. Shoots over Thompson. Doncic, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Thompson. A 20-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Doncic with it, defended by Şengün. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. He drops it from range.
Yeah, smart pass by Ayton, cycling that ball out for the triple.
Houston leading by 6. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Thompson. For 3, Durant. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Eason. It's Smart on the wing. Now Doncic. Three-pointer. Eason pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason.
Number 15, Reed Shepard.
Şengün against Ayton. Smith outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Doncic. No made baskets yet. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Outside Durant. Out to Thompson. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Smart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Smart against Thompson. To the middle. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 13.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
James against Thompson. Pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Shoots. Nice shot by Durant. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Get up, get loud.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Hachimura's checked in for Laravia, and Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith, and Okogie is subbed in for Kevin Durant. The Lakers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. For three. Finney Smith pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Inside, here's Adams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Oh, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
And here are the Rockets now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Vincent. He's scoreless. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That'll put Steven Adams on the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Rockets. Holiday is checked in. The free throw drops for Adams. Lakers trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Vincent outside. Pass to Hachimura. Charity stripe shot. The shot no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Vincent. Still without a bucket. Here's Shepard. Outside Finney Smith. A minute 9 left in the first. Three-pointer Holiday. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, Hachimura. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to Hayes. Vincent outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Connect.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Here's Shepard. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Holiday. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Okogie. Checked by James. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's James after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. 6 on the shot clock. Vincent outside from behind the arc. And Los Angeles another three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's James in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Kleber. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hachimura, the pass to James. Off the mark there with a 3. Houston leading by 14. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Shepherd. Finney-Smith, a screen. And it's Shepherd missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hayes finds Hachimura. James, outside. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Houston with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Vincent outside. Pass to James. Now here's Kleber. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Hachimura in the post. Adams is there. The lead now cut to single digits. James has got 5.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Shepherd, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And here's Şengün. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Capella, he's checked in for Adams.
One shot.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Now here's Capella. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kleber with a steal. Pass to James. Back to Kleber. There's the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Okogie. Back to Smart, pass to James. Can they get it? And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Durant. There's the drive. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Goes up again. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Finney-Smith. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Şengün gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. Now Hayes, yet to see a basket. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The 3 from Thompson. The shot won't fall. Lakers trail by 20. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Back to Durant. No, stopping it there. Jammed it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw is good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now, here is James. He's got 5.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the screen. For 3, Durant knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Laravia inside, guarded by Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Laravia. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Eason's checked in for Houston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Durant looking around. Unloads from 13. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
James against Smith. Pass to Aiden. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James can't get it to go.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Thompson's shot is off. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. In third, the Rockets.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Hayes is checked in for James. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant. 1 shot.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Pass to Aiden. And here's Doncic. The 3. Capella with a rebound. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
At the line for 1.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Smart. 8 points in his last timeout. Capella with it. Here's Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 8.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
Smart outside. Pass to Aiden. Now Doncic to halt the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Ayton against Capella. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hayes, guarded by Capella. Smart against Eason. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And they're landing in the top 20 for fast breaks. It's obvious this team doesn't love to run the floor. They could be letting some easy buckets pass them by with that attitude.
And to have a great field goal percentage, you have to show great patience and judgment. These guys are coached to think through every play. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Capella. Now here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Smart passes to Ayton.
2 minutes.
Kleba outside. Here's Laravia. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Smith. A 32-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Ayton. Here's Laravia. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Kleba with a steal. Smart left side. Out to Kleba. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 8 points.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Back to Durant. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Kleba outside. Ayton, a screen on Smith. Lets it go from deep. Kleba's shot is off. And so Capella will bring it up for the Rockets. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Durant.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Houston making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this game.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. It'll be the Suns against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah, I agree. Two great rosters, two great coaches. And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
Yeah, we've said it before. When KD's in rhythm, there's really no answer. He can shoot over anyone and from anywhere, Ernie.
Amazing what he's done in only one half of play here. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Off target from outside. Well, the Lakers shooting just 37% so far in this one. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by the Lakers. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Here's Thompson, 2 on the clock. The 3, Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night. Doncic outside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Outside Durant. Picked by Smith. Out to Thompson. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Laravia. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Pass to Laravia from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Laravia's got 8 points.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Thompson passes to Smith. Eason against Smart. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the break. Here's James. Finished off the break. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 10 points for him.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Laravia. James deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Durant. 30 points in the game. Back to Thompson. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. On the drive, Smart. Pass to James. LaRavia outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, the basketball IQ of LeBron, impressive. He knew the defense would collapse on him, so he kicks it out to an open teammate.
Outside Durant. Count it. Good. Durant's got 32 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Smart outside. Doncic against Thompson. Out to James. There's the triple. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Brian, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And the free throw, no good.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
The kick to Durant. Şengün, the screen. The 3-ball. Durant, no good. Lakers trail by 20. Arabia passes to Smart. Durant against James. Ayton, the screen on Durant. Shoots over Durant. The shot by James, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Kevin Durant.
Mind the
At
lanes.
the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. James inside. He's against Smith. And he gets the bucket. James has got 15.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Here's Durant. That one falls.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. That 3's off the mark.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Doncic outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Outside Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard, he's checked in for Issa. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. 4-3, and Los Angeles another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Durant. He's got 40 now. And he makes it. Durant's got 42 in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc, getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And that one drops for him.
And this game for LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Now here's Durant. He's got 42. Here's Shepard. Knocks down the triple. Shepard's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's James. 20 points for him. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Kleber comes in for Hachimura, and then for Houston, Adams comes in for Şengün, and Finney-Smith subbed in for Smith. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Durant against James. Over Durant. And that one's good. James has got 15 points in just the second half. And here's Durant. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Offensive rebound from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 45 points.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Doncic finds Hayes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And that one misses. Well, we know what Dorian Finney-Smith can do on the court, but he's also doing great things off the court, Clark.
Yeah, so many players across the league do a ton of work in their communities and for the betterment of humanity. And the Finney Family First Foundation focuses on the youth in low-income communities. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he helps kids by providing basketball training for at-risk youth and uses the game of basketball to also impart lifelong lessons.
So it's Los Angeles now, after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 3, Durant. Another 3 from Houston.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Now here's Durant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. To the inside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
Shooting one.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Now here's Durant. And here's Shepherd for three. Vincent grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Hachimura up top. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And there's James from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Shepherd. He's got 12. 11 seconds left in the third. Adams with a screen on Hayes. Durant inside. Over James. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
No good that time. And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes, and it's James in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is James. Count it for Vincent.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Houston leading by 18. Pass to Shepherd. Oh, he picked him clean. And here's James. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Over Hachimura. Nice shot by Okogie. And the Rockets lead by 20. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Vincent. It's James on the wing. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Houston working the ball around. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
Alperen Şengün at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Okogie. And he's good on the second. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Shepherd for 3. Houston with another miss. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to James. On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Doncic against Durant. Here's Capella. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
The assist goes to
Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
Now, here is James. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. Durant against Doncic. And here's Shepherd for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. They still need this. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Outside Durant. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Vincent outside. James left side. Back to Vincent. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one's good by Durant.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
James outside. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Now here's Capella on the wing, Durant. From downtown, Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Şengün against James. Count that one. James has got 26.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Durant. Lots of room. Good. He hits again.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Doncic passes to Hachimura.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of it.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Rui Hachimura.
Free throw good, Hachimura. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even, but they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now, and in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Green with a screen on Smart. Pass to Shepard. Fires for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Smart outside. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Shepard. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Tate against James. Outside Durant. Outside Green. No good on the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Durant inside, defended by Smart. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayden finds Doncic. And here's Hayden. Green covering. Hachimura from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Durant, pass to Adams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. And still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Larabia's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Houston, Capella, he's checked in for Adams. And Finney-Smith subbed in for Green. And both free throws good for Durant. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Rockets shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Smart against Durant. Outside Tate. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 13 feet out. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Shepherd. Now Durant. Defended by Smart. Durant. Pass to Capella. Oh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Shepherd following the score by Los Angeles. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And this is a matchup that's really favored them so far. They've won the first 2 games of the season series, and with 2 more left, they'll be looking forward to the last 2 against the Lakers.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's James after Houston's three-pointer on the other end.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Durant against Ayton from 13. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.